Hello, this is LMB Simmer, and welcome back to another episode of the 7 Infants Challenge. This will be episode 5, and we are going to go ahead and continue working on our goal. Our babies are going to age up. I think tomorrow is when some of them, it kind of split them. I'm not sure why the game did that. So some of them are scheduled to age up tomorrow, so we're going to age up all of them at the same time. However, they all need the fine motor skills, but they all have gross except for Sawyer's the only one that does not have a gross motor skill at all. So hopefully he'll get one. Right now he is on the mat, so hopefully he'll gain that skill on his own. So my goal today is kind of, as long as Christa holds up, is to kind of see if I can get these mats loaded with 3 babies at a time so that they can work on their skills, and then while she can work on one of the babies at a time. I think I saw another simmer, I can't remember which one, use these to do tummy time. I thought you had to do tummy time on just the little round mat, but I think you can do tummy time on these. So I'm going to quickly find another kid that's maybe not too terrible and as far as needs go, and then have them loaded onto the mat. Oh, they are all got terrible energy needs here, but we'll go do Jean. We'll grab Jean. It's kind of all the boys, but we'll go grab Jean and then put him there, and then like I said, then we'll work on some tummy time and work on some tummy time with the 3 that are loaded on the mats, one at a time, as long as Christa can hold up, and then we'll try to switch them out, and hopefully the nanny and Eleanor won't interfere with the babies on the mat. No, don't you dare leave that baby on the mat, please. He's gonna do it. He's gonna pick him up. Don't pick him up. Leave him alone. I want him there on purpose. Okay. So maybe that's not gonna work too well. Oops. Christa, where are you putting that baby? You... Grr. Okay. Why don't we try this again? Because Jean is the only one I think that has the most energy. So if we could please get you to pick up Jean and go load him here. Oh, well, now she picked up Willie, but maybe I can get her to set Willie here. No? Yes? No? Oh, maybe not. Okay, well, this is not going as planned. But in addition to this, I wanted to try to talk about other things and kind of give more story time. So if you've been around my channel before in the past, you probably know, and if you haven't, then this is news to you. But I use my graphics card to film, and of course, then I have a little snowball microphone, and that is how I film. I don't have any other kinds of software or anything, and right now I don't have plans to buy any other software. Now maybe if my channel grows and it makes sense to put the money into investing to get that kind of software and stuff to do face cam, to do editing and things like that, and voiceovers, I'll do that. But for now, I'm just going to focus on filming the way that I can. So I'm kind of limited in the way, so I film it all in one shot. There's no editing done, so I need to try to focus on talking and trying to pay attention to what I'm doing at the same time. And that's also why when I have build videos out, they'll probably be more tour style, because if I did like the build, like a speed build, it would just be music. And while I do watch some of those builds myself, I get really bored sometimes when it's just the music. I definitely prefer the ones where people are talking, telling stories or telling about the build or whatever it is, for sure. So and so I would want to kind of recreate that myself. So we will do what we can. Now you have to go to the bathroom really bad, so let's sneak off to the bathroom real quick. Leave all the babies alone. Go to the bathroom real quick and stuff. So I have a couple different stories I can talk about and some things I can talk about. Like, so it was my birthday on Sunday, but we went out on Monday for lunch. We went to the restaurant. It was actually the Cheesecake Factory because I had received a thing where I could get a free slice of cheesecake for my birthday. So we went there for lunch, and I went there with my parents. They took me out for lunch, and the waitress had just filled. Can I do tummy time? I can't do tummy time with him. Oh no, because he's asleep. That's why I can't do tummy time with him. And so the waitress had just filled my drink, like really just filled it. And I'm not sure if it was quite my fault or her fault or whatever, but somehow that entire glass of pop that she had just filled, I had a Coke Zero with grenadine and it spilled everywhere, went all over me and everything, and she's not asleep, but I can't do anything with her. Let me see if I could give her a bath. So yeah, it spilled everywhere, all over me, all over my clothes, all over the table, all over the floor. It even kind of flew across the table. We were seated at a round one, kind of flew across the table, and was like, when I ended up picking up my cell phone right before we left, there was some of the pop under there, and by my purse and my cell phone. So yeah, I'm hoping. I wasn't mad at the waitress, but I have no idea what face expression I had at first, because I was like just surprised and shocked, and it took me a second to register. But mostly I was worried about, oh my goodness, it's the first day that I wore this shirt. My dad had bought it for me way back in October, and it was my first day wearing it out, and I was like, oh my god, is this gonna stain my shirt? I was worried about ruining another piece of clothing. I have been on this bad luck stream for months now, where every time I wear something new, it seems that it gets stained. All right, looks like the nanny is leaving. Well, you need to go home. You need a break. I'm not going to call you back if I can get away with it. Oh no, okay, we need to feed some of the babies here though. So yeah, let's see. Okay, yeah, we need to get Britta fed. So that is going to be our next chore, is to get Britta fed. I don't know if we can call, well, it says she needs, maybe that was an old one because her hunger looks fine. Yeah, so I've been on this bad luck stream where I wear my shirts out. It's the first time wearing them, and somehow they either get stained or they get holes in them and they get ruined, and I'm like, ugh. So I think I was more initially worried about that, but I felt so bad for the waitress. She apologized, I apologized. She gave me a free sundae. I'm not sure if they do that anyway, but it was really sweet of her and stuff. But oh yeah, I think that might have been the first time that's happened to me. So that was an interesting story. But it was a good lunch anyway, and despite that, and it was a good day. A long day, but it was a good day. So we started by having to go take care of some business for my parents, and so that took like most of the day up anyway. But then, yeah, and so that's one story I guess I can kind of tell. And then I know I said that I would talk more about some of the things that have been going on. Oh my gosh, the leg. Come on, please. There we go. Some more things about what have been going on. So back in April, the beginning of April, the 11th of April, I fell. My dad was renovating our front garden area, and there's this big windmill we have out there, and he had laid it out onto the sidewalk, and he told me, watch out for it. But me, I don't know where, hold on, let me first figure out which child I'm trying to give a bath to. Willie. I don't know where my brain was, but I was not watching where I was walking. Like, I saw the windmill, but it had like a stake that sticks out of it a couple feet. Didn't see that. Tripped and fell onto the concrete, and I broke my arm. I fractured my left arm and my wrist and my elbow. So I'm still recovering from that. I've got about 80% of my movement back in my arm. So luckily they were clean breaks and just fracture breaks. So I didn't have to have any casting or anything like that. I did have to wear a wrist brace for a couple weeks, but so that's still healing. So I've been doing that, and then I start physical therapy next week for it. Finally, they've got all that worked out. So that's kind of why my scheduling is kind of up and down and erratic and all that. And it'll probably continue to be. Eventually, I'd hope that I might be able to make something more of a consistent schedule, but it is what it is right now. So I feel like I'm just getting the things done, and that's better than nothing. Except for these kids, because it is already Wednesday night and some of them are going to age up tomorrow. None of these kids have their needs filled. The nanny has left. Oh, and Eleanor, I didn't even notice it. Eleanor's off to left. Look, there's a dust pile where her luggage was at. So Eleanor has also left us. So we are alone. One thing that's good about that is I don't have to worry about them interfering with the kids. One thing that is not good about that is now Christa is all on her own, and her energy is about to tank. And Joanna is tired but not sleeping. Let me see if I can try to get her to go night-night. And then Willie, of course, is getting a bath, and he's tired. So they're all going to start being hungry. Oh, Wanda's up, and she is really hungry. So Christa needs to do Wanda's hunger as soon as she is done with taking care of Willie's bath. So let's see here. Let's feed. There we go. I had high hopes, but there's just so much to do. Like, this place is a mess. We do have a little bit of money, but I'm not sure how much I'm going to need to renovate once these kids age up to toddlers, or maybe even buy a new place. So I don't want her to spend too much money, but I might need to get a maid in here. Hopefully, the weather looks like it's a lot nicer now, so hopefully the weather will cooperate, and we won't have the kids being up all the night because of the weather keeping them up. And then hopefully we can I'm gonna go ahead and do that after we finish this. Let's see if I can figure out where it's at now. It's home maybe, and hire service. We're going to do a one-time maid, and hopefully that'll help get this place cleaned up a little bit. And like I said, we're gonna try and see if we can get everybody to get those skills. I really need Sawyer, and he got put back. He's the one that didn't have, he does not have a fine motor skill yet at all. And all these kids are so tired. Christa is going to pass out before she does much of anything, including calling for that service. Did she call for the service already? I don't know. She did not. Okay, so when she wakes up, we're going to have her hire that service, one-time maid, to kind of help out and clean. I'm going to try to get her to move Sawyer to the mat real quick. Luckily, without the nanny and Eleanor here, hopefully he'll stay on the mat where I put him, and then he can get that skill. I'd like them to at least get that, but I really wanted them to at least get one skill in all of their milestone areas. So originally I was thinking 2. I had high hopes. I was like, oh, we'll get to try foods and baby foods and all. Yeah, nah. This is just way too crazy. Okay, so we finally got the maid. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to pick Sawyer up. Come on, we got to pick Sawyer up and we need to bring him over here. Then you can check on the other babies, and then if we have, no, put Sawyer here. Then if we have time, we will sleep. Sleep is just not going well. Yes, you're hungry, you need help. You are hungry. Britta's okay for now. Willie is somewhat okay. Christa is not okay, but let's see, where? Alfonso, where are you? You're over here. All the babies have been moved, so the color coding did not really work because they just did not keep them in the color coded sections. So let's feed Alfonso real quick. All these babies are now hungry. We're gonna have to call the nanny back, unfortunately, and that means that none of them that I put on the mat will probably stay on the mat. Okay, now hopefully, can you maybe get some milestones here? All right, well, oops, some of those were flashing. So did you get a gross motor skill? Yes, he finally did it. Sawyer has, I mean, not a gross, a fine. So the gross is what they all need. I'm sorry, the gross is what they all need. They have the fine motor skill. Okay, so he is not fed? You didn't feed him yet? No, don't check that infant right now. We need you to feed this infant. Oh, and the leg. Oh my goodness, the leg. Okay, yay. Okay, she's finally feeding one. Okay, and then when Alfonso's fed, let's see if we can load him while she's holding him into this mat, and then I'm gonna see what we can do here. This place is a mess and she does not have enough. Yeah, she's only got 435. She does not have enough, and these aren't things she can do with the infants, I don't think. Well, socialize, kind of. So, I'm not really sure how we're going to get those points to give her a moodlet solver, which I was hoping maybe with a moodlet solver we could take care of some of that. But she is definitely going to go down for the count, so... Oh, and she didn't even get him on the mat, but that's okay. She got him there. That'll work for now. When she wakes up, I'm going to try to get her to get some sleep. And we're going to have to call a nanny, I think. Anyway, I wonder if before I do that, let's see. He needs changed really bad. Let's see, can you change his diaper? Yes, let's change the diaper. And I wonder what her parenting skill level is. 3? It's only 3? Oh my goodness, she must have had too much help from the others. Her parenting skill level is only 3 with all this parenting that we've been doing. Okay, are you, no, we are not putting him to sleep there. No. Hey, lady, Christa, where are you going? I said change his diaper. Do not put him in. They don't listen. The Sims don't listen. The babies don't listen. This is just way too much chaos. Way too much chaos. And I think we're going to have to get that nanny back anyway, which... unfortunately is bad because, like I said, I really wanted to be able to take control of some of this stuff. Oh, Gene is hungry and he's going to be taken away. Okay, well, we need to make sure that Gene eats then. Where is Gene? Which one are you? You are Gene. Gene, where are you, though? Over here. Okay. So, no, you're gonna forget everything else and you're just going to go find Jean. Nope, we're not gonna hold that baby. You're gonna go bottle feed Jean. I said bottle feed Jean. Bottle feed. Wait, where is that again? Okay, bottle feed Jean. Okay, there we go. So we are going to have that happen. Okay, the nanny's here. Same guy again. Hopefully he got a little rest and self-care in. Christa does not have time for any of that. So let's see here. Okay, so she's feeding Jean. So he's getting fed. Jonah needs to be fed. Britta needs to be fed. Wanda's just tired. So can I get the nanny to feed some of these kids here that are hungry? And then maybe Jean is in some pretty sad shape. He is filthy. So let's see here. He's getting a diaper rash. He's filthy. Let's give him a bubble bath. See if we can do that. And then, yeah, no, wait. We do want to give him a bubble bath, but I wanted to cancel the interaction with the other children. Okay, and then, let's see, Britta's asleep. Let's have this one get fed. And then, hopefully that'll help. Now, let's see, she is dirty, so she'll need a bath too. Okay, and Christa is going to have energy failure again. So, yeah, and she needs food. Well, let's try and go get a nap in real quick, and then hopefully we can resume this. We'll see how far we get. I'm not so sure that these kids are gonna be able to get all their skills in infancy, because as you can see, there's a couple, oh my goodness, they're shaking. There's a couple that are supposed to age up today, and the challenge is to age them all up. So we'll just have to age them all up at once. But I'm hoping, did you even get any sleep? Not really. Okay, well, let's get you some food maybe real quick. Let's see, do we have any leftovers? Yes, we do. So let's grab a serving of that real quick, because you have to take care of some of your needs. Hopefully that maid will come along some point and clean up some of this mess. And then, let's see, Jean is really tired and stinky. Britta is stinky. Okay, so, no, we're eating, and then after we're eating, we are going to give Jean a bubble bath. That is what we are doing, Christa. So, onward you go. Can you please give Jean a bubble bath? There we go. Maybe. Finally, maybe it'll work. We'll see. No, it keeps canceling it out. I wonder if it's because of all these dirty diapers everywhere. I don't know. See, if we put that one there, can you then give Jean a bubble bath? Did that fix that? Was it a routing issue? Or is it because you're just so tired? I think it's because she's just so tired. We'll pin that one. She can do that one, and maybe she can do that one at some point too. Yeah, she's just too tired, I think. Let's try to go get some sleep then. And stay happy for 4 hours. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. In this house? Are you kidding me? No way. So let's see, it looks like the nanny's got a lot of it taken care of right now. The babies are all sleeping. Most of them seem like they're fed. At least they're sleeping, so that helps. And hopefully the maid will come along soon enough. And let's see if I can have him give her a bubble bath. Since he's already holding her, let's see if we can get that done. It's at least one thing we can do. And yeah. No thunderstorms again. Oh my god, I hope the maid doesn't come back into the house and then struck by lightning again. This is just crazy. This is a crazy save file. Okay. So it looks like the baby got a bath. So let's have him put her there and see if we can at some point get those gross motor skills going for her. In the meantime, we need people who are hungry to be fed. So let's get you fed first. And then Willie's gonna need to be fed. Gene is not quite hungry right now. He's just really terribly stinky. So I'm gonna try to let Christa sleep a little bit more. And we'll let the nanny take care of as much as possible. Alright, Christa is up. Now, Christa, you need to quit checking on all these kids. It's almost like you have a favorite too, because you keep going back to the same ones. Okay, let's, no, you're gonna come feed this kid who is very hungry. That is what you are going to do first and foremost. So no, no, and no. Go feed your one kid that is very hungry. Hurry up. Go, go, go. The other ones are not quite as hungry, so would you... Oh my goodness. Let's try it that way then. See if it actually works. Let's see. He is fed, so let's see if we can get a bubble bath to clean him up. And then I know some of the other kids really need that bath too. But let's see what we can do. Here. And then we have, let's see, listen to, no, let's change station. What did she want? Like S-pop was one of them. So let's go, well, the one that I pinned longer was retro. So let's see, nope, let's go to retro. Retro, nope. Retro, there we go, retro. So we'll have her listen to retro a little bit. Her fun is up though, so I mean, that should be okay. This child is fed, but he's very dirty. A lot of our children are dirty. They're all scared of the thunderstorms. Okay, Wanda's gonna need to be fed soon. Wanda's the only one that immediately needs to be fed compared to some of the other children. But we're going to try to get her to sneak over here and do some tummy time together with this child, which is Britta, I think? Yes, Britta. So we'll see if we can accomplish any of that. And then we'll have the nanny work on the other kids here. This leg is just atrocious. Okay, so let's see here. You're taken care of. You need food. So we're gonna ask that. Hoping maybe if I can get a moodlet solver for Christa, that will help a lot. but I'm not sure. I almost need to reset her, I think. So let me see here. And let's see here. Reset, because she is just all over the place. All right, so let's go do baby care. Let me, can I not do tummy time now? There we go. Let's go do tummy time while we can, maybe. And then hopefully that'll work. Yes, I know that you want that, but just do what I ask you to, please. For once, do what I ask you to. Okay, and then Jean is gonna need food next, so we'll ask for that next. And then hopefully we can get, at least Britta will get some gross motor, and then we can focus on the other 6 kids getting their gross motor skills eventually. You can see she did not get it. Okay, well, she's trying to go night-night now, and Christa's going potty, so that is doing that. We don't have time to go to Thrifty. And yeah, it's going to be the kids' birthday later tonight, so I'm not sure what we're going to be able to accomplish, but we will find out. Here, let's see, maybe Christa, your energy is already horrible, but let's see if we can get you to let's see, shave leg hair. Does that count as a shower too? I hope so. Yes, okay, good. And that will help her feel better, and then with that, hopefully, so she won't be able to, oops, somebody dropped something. So she won't be able to, unfortunately, get that one because Britta is sleeping, but let's see. Okay, where is, oh, this just should be so much easier to find stuff so that you can do this. I don't know. I feel like it's more confusing now than it was before, but I understand why they categorized it to make it a little easier in some ways. It's just you gotta learn how to do that first. Okay, so yeah, I know, Sawyer, you're sad, but at the same time, you've had a lot of attention because your needs are awesome. So why don't you try to go to bed? And let's see, who is he feeding? Jean. Okay. Alfonso needs fed. Joanna needs fed. Alfonso's worse than Joanna, so we're going to ask for that. And then, let's see. Alfonso is a growing infant. Yes, we know. Okay. And no. So, no. Let's see where, okay, what is is Willie sleeping now? Yeah, Willie's asleep. Okay, so no more tummy time because Willie's asleep. Okay, so Wanda is angry, but Joanna is hungry and Alfonso's hungry, so let's get Joanna fed first, and then we can get Joanna cleaned, maybe? Yeah, I have no idea. I do not think this is going to work out the way I wanted it to. Come on. Alright, well then fine. Why don't you feed her since you're going to carry Wanda around. Wanda is filthy, so yeah, let's give Wanda a bubble bath. And then maybe I can get some of these kids, if I can get their needs met, over to the mats, but I'm not sure how that's going to work out. The maid was over there like, oh, this kid smells, and this whole place smells. Yep, well, don't lecture about it, clean. That's what your job is. You're here to clean, maid. Pick it up. So, anyways, but I was thinking we were going to be able to age these kids up this episode, but this episode is getting to be pretty long, so I might have to put that off until next time. Oh wait, Christa got level 4 parenting finally. Seems to have taken her forever to get there. She now give timeouts. Well, I don't think the infants need times out. Okay. Nanny's left again for the day, so that is great. And I'm not sure, did the maid leave too? No, okay, so she's still cleaning. All right, so let's see. You're just tired. You're just tired. You're tired. And Christa's working on that, and Christa's tired. So, and we've got about 6 hours until it's time for them to all age up. So I'm not sure what we'll get done, but we will do what we can. So let's put Wanda there. No, not in the bed. I said over here. I want her to go here. Oh, you put her in the bed already. This lady doesn't listen. None of the Sims listen. There. Okay, are you gonna finally take her over there? Yay. Okay. Let's see. She's extremely tired, so I have no idea if she will, but let's see if we can do tummy time real quick and see if we can get her to get any of those milestones unlocked. And we'll have our first kid with gross motor skills if it works. Yeah, I know, maid, you can yell at her. The place is stinky, but you know what? She's got 7 infants to take care of. So you clean, that's what you're getting paid for. All right. Did it work? So, no, Wanda's just fussing, and their tummy time together kind of ended, and I know the baby, no, don't you dare, oh my goodness, they don't even have, I thought I had autonomy off, yet they're still just do whatever they want. It's just terrible. I can see why some people cheat and don't have the beds, but I didn't want to do it that way. But anyway, let's soothe her to sleep then and see if we can pick out another victim. I mean child. Let's get Gene a bath. I think we were going to give him a bath at some point, and it didn't get done. So let's try again. Well, at least the place is getting better. It's getting picked up. The maid's doing a good job. Finally picking up all the mess. So hopefully we'll have a cleaner home, and that will help everybody's moods. But Christa is definitely about to go down again, and the thunderstorm is going to wake up the babies again and make them all upset. Oh boy. Did you even bathe, Jean? No, not really. Okay, well. Okay, but her energy needs are going to fail. So, yep. Alright, well, I am going to have her call the nanny again, because we definitely need help and assistance, and we will try the bath with Jean again next time, and also we'll continue to work on trying to get those gross motor skills for all of the babies. None of them have them, so I'd like to get them to all have one at least. They do all now finally have the fine motor skills, so we scored one there, but we're not able to get that gross motor skills because the tummy time It just seems to be too hectic to try to carve that out with everybody's needs going horribly wrong all the time, every minute. All right. Well, anyway, so we're going to end this here for today. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And I will talk to you guys next time. Thank you and have a great day and night wherever you are. Take care. Bye-bye.